Moral and Life Lessons. The Garden of Good Deeds. In the heart of a sunlit village, nestled behind an ancient gate, lay the Garden of Good Deeds. One day, little Timmy, a curious child, decided to venture beyond the gate. The villagers whispered about this enchanted place where good deeds bloomed into beautiful flowers. With courage in his heart, little Timmy stepped through the tall gate. The garden was vast and filled with various paths leading to different parts of the garden. In front of him lay a path glowing with golden light. Along the glowing path, little Timmy came across a lost puppy whimpering by a bush. He knelt down, picked up the pup, and gently comforted him. "Don't worry, I'll help you find your home," he said. Together they walked along the paths of the garden. As they journeyed, more lost creatures joined them. A bird with a broken wing, a turtle stuck in the mud, even a scared child who had wandered off from home. Little Timmy's kindness sparked hope in their hearts. Finally, they reached the outskirts of the village. A house sat on a hill, surrounded by a beautiful garden that seemed to mirror the Garden of Good Deeds. The creatures followed little Timmy into the house, where he introduced them to the kind old woman who lived there. The old woman took care of each creature with compassion and kindness. Her heart overflowed with love as she tended their wounds and nursed them back to health. Little Timmy watched, amazed by the power of good deeds. In time, each creature was healed and strong enough to return home. They thanked little Timmy and the old woman before flying away, hopping off, or running back to their families. The garden seemed a little emptier, but shone brighter with the memory of their kindness. As little Timmy approached the garden gate, he felt a sense of accomplishment and happiness. He had learned valuable lessons about kindness, responsibility, and empathy. As he stepped back into the village, he knew he would never forget his adventure in the Garden of Good Deeds. The villagers listened with wide eyes as little Timmy shared his incredible journey. They marveled at the bravery and compassion he showed in the Garden of Good Deeds. The village elder then spoke, "Little Timmy, you have truly learned the power of good deeds." From that day on, the villagers joined little Timmy in acts of kindness throughout the village. They helped neighbors in need, shared their resources, and showed empathy to one another. The Garden of Good Deeds seemed to grow in their hearts, influencing every corner of the village. Years passed, and the villagers continued to live harmoniously, guided by the power of good deeds. The Garden of Good Deeds had not only transformed the village, but also spread its teachings to neighboring villages. The once forgotten garden was now a beacon of kindness, inspiring generations to come. The Garden of Good Deeds stood as a testament to the power of kindness, honesty, and responsibility. Little Timmy, now an elder, watched proudly as the villagers continued his legacy. "Remember," he said, "the garden grows within each of us,